Hello, you action figure enthusiasts out there. JC here with another TNINews video. And as always, we've got a lot to cover today, so let's jump right into it. And let's start off with some Marvel news for you guys. So first of all, this week we got official images and details for that MAFEX Avengers Endgame Captain Marvel figure. This is something that had been teased previously. I had mentioned it before, but now we've got the official images and details. So this figure is available for pre-order now at places like our sponsor Big Bad Toy Store. The figure is going to have 2 head sculpts. It's going to have multiple pairs of hands and is said to have 12 energy effect pieces. Now this figure is going to be released in April, and as I said, the figure is available for pre-order now. Okay, now let's get into Marvel Legends. So just today it was revealed a new Loki figure, Disney Plus Loki series base figure. This is probably going to be the figure in the second Disney Plus wave. It is the character Sylvie, or some refer to her Lady Loki. Others I've seen reference her as the Enchantress. I don't know who she's going to end up being. Pre-order details were not given. It's not going up for pre-order today. Again, I do believe this is probably going to be the one Loki figure in the upcoming Disney Plus wave that I've talked about before. All the other figures, well, we don't know what the Build-A-Figure is going to be, but all the other regular figures in that wave are going to be based on the What If animated series, or at least that's what they're said to be. It, of course, has not been officially confirmed by Hasbro. But again, we do have this revealed today. She comes with her sword, as we see her use in the show. And I don't think her headpiece is removable. It's possible there could be other accessories, maybe an alternate head or something. But right now, this is the only image that we got. So when more details do become available, the What If series will not be premiering on Disney Plus until August, sometime in August. So I would not expect to get any full-on details for this wave until those episodes start airing, because they will contain spoilers. But again, when more details on this wave become available, I'll be sure to pass them on to you guys. Okay, now let's dive into some Transformer news for you guys. So just today we got some images that surfaced on a website called Demand Toys, and it is a buzzworthy Cybertron Origins Bumblebee figure, which translates to basically Bumblebee and how he appeared in the very first 80s Transformers cartoon episode in his Cybertronian mode, which looks, kind of like a flying saucer, and you get those energy rods. That's what him and Wheeljack were collecting at the beginning of the first episode. So it's kind of cool. I might pick this one up. No details like pricing or where or how this will actually be made available here in the United States. It has not even been officially confirmed by Hasbro. But again, we do have these new images that surfaced online just today. Now, besides that, we also have a bunch of new listings that have popped up on the Amazon website. So let's go down that list. So for Kingdom, we are going to be getting Shadow Panther, Autobot Pipes, which will probably be a repaint of Huffer, Autobot Slammer, Waspinator, Tigertron. Then we're also getting a Generation Select Galvatron. For Shattered Glass, there's a listing for Jetfire. And then for the Studio series, there's going to be a movie version of Thrust from the Bumblebee movie, and then also Sideswipe and Sweeps. Then finally, for collaboration Transformers, this is where they do mashups. We've seen them do things like Back to the Future, Ghostbusters, Top Gun. Now, this one is an Amazon Prime mashup, which is Optimus Prime with Amazon colors, with, like an Amazon trailer and something you would see on the highway for Amazon. So I'm assuming that's what that is. And then the weirdest one, and probably the weirdest mashup of them all, is what is being listed as a Universal Monsters Transformers Dracula's figure. So we've been seeing a lot of Universal Monsters stuff from companies like NECA and GIJoe Toys and stuff, but now it looks like Hasbro's getting in the Universal Monsters game, doing a Transformer mashup figure. I'm assuming, Dracula's, it's going to be a robot version of Dracula, probably will have some fangs, and then, again, guessing here, but probably will transform into some type of bat. So we'll have to wait and see. Again, none of these are confirmed by Hasbro at this time, and no images or anything, but the listings did show up on Amazon's website. Also, just in as I'm filming this, Hasbro has teased a Jurassic Park and Transformer collaboration event. So this is being officially confirmed by Hasbro. No word on exactly what it is, though this is something that we have seen rumored before. and most people are speculating that it would just be a repaint of the recent Beast Wars Kingdom Megatron figure. So we'll have to wait and see again, but Hasbro has confirmed that there is some type of Jurassic Park collaboration coming with their Transformer line. So when more details on that become available, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Now, Transformers are not the only Hasbro product listings that have shown up here recently on the Amazon website. The folks at Yak Face found some new Black Series listings. So all three of these figures are ones that were announced officially by Hasbro in their pipeline announcement, meaning they didn't have images or anything. They didn't tell us when or how they were going to be released. They just confirmed that these figures were coming. So the three figures that showed up on the Amazon website are the Boba Fett figure, in his nomad type look with the black cloak and everything. Also, the Mayfeld character from the Mandalorian TV series, specifically season 2, with the Imperial uniform outfit. And then the Jedha Patrol Stormtrooper is the third figure. Now, since we already knew those figures were coming, Hasbro already had confirmed those figures were coming. The real news here is that Amazon is listing these three figures with a November 1st release date. Now, it is possible that these are just placeholders and those dates could change, but I would say, it looks like I would expect to start seeing these figures in that November timeframe. Now, sticking with Star Wars here for just a minute, Hot Toys had a couple new reveals for the Mandalorian TV series. So first of all, they're going to be doing a 1/6 scale swoop bike, and that is going to come with a Grogu and the pouch. So that was announced, and we got some images for that one. And then also they're doing a new The Mandalorian and Grogu set. There's a regular version, and then there's a deluxe version, and the deluxe version is going to have the armor pieces from Boba Fett. As he was collecting it from Tatooine and having to carry it back, you're getting that, his helmet, jetpack, things like that. So that's definitely pretty cool. And again, the Boba Fett pieces only come with the deluxe set. The helmet on the Mandalorian figure is removable, so you can see his face. You get all the classic type Mandalorian weapons and everything that you would expect. And Grogu as well, with a pouch for Mandalorian to carry him around, and then you get like a display stand and stuff. So these have not yet gone up for pre-order. They were just revealed this morning, at least as I'm filming this. They may go up later today, but if not today, then in the very near future. Okay, and then let's get back to more Amazon listings. So on the Power Rangers fronts, the folks over at Power Ranger Collection Info found some listings on Amazon's website for what appears to be the 10th wave of Lightning Collection figures. So the way this wave looks like is going to break down is we're going to be getting the Zeo Yellow Ranger, the Dino Charge Green Ranger, the In Space Pink Ranger, and then to round out the wave is another In Space character, the Phantom Ranger. So no images, once again, any other details, just the listings. So we will consider this to be rumor until Hasbro confirms it. But I would definitely say this looks a pretty good bet that this is what the 10th wave of Lightning Collection figures is going to end up being. For you Halo fans, Jazwares this week revealed new images for their third wave of World of Halo figures, the 4-inch figures. So this wave is going to consist of a new Master Chief, complete with grapple shot. We're also going to get a Jackal Raider, an Elite Mercenary, and Hyperius figure. So these will be coming out soon. And again, we've got the new images of these figures, the third wave of 4-inch figures from Jazwares. Diamond Select Toys has announced that they are doing another Gollum figure, 7-inch scale Gollum figure. This is being listed as a deluxe figure. It's going to come with a rock base, and then you're also going to get you're going to get a total of 3 head sculpts with this figure. Now, this figure is available for pre-order at places like our sponsor, Big Bad Toy Store, and it is listed with a November release date. Going back to MAFEX, so going along with the Captain Marvel figure, we also got a new DC MAFEX figure revealed this week. It is a Hush Batman figure, specifically of Harley Quinn in her classic Jester outfit. This figure is going to come with 3 different head sculpts, as well as her classic mallet, and then a pair of spring shoes. I don't think they actually spring, but you get those. Like the Captain Marvel figure, it is available for pre-order now and is slated with an April of next year release date. For you GIJoe fans, well, actually, I don't really have any new information to share with you today. Hasbro did have a live stream this week, but they did not reveal any new products. It was all about existing products in the Snake Eyes movie. Those core figures, the stuff made more for the kids, the 6-inch basic figures that include like the Snake Eyes, Storm Shadow, Scarlet, Baroness, Red Ninja, a Night Creeper, and the Ninja Tech Snake Eyes, along with the Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow with motorcycles. Those are all available for pre-order. They went up for pre-order yesterday at places like Big Bad Toy Store. And I think Amazon actually had listed these previously, and people have already started to get those shipments. But if you missed out on those, then again, places like Big Bad Toy Store do have these available for pre-order. But my news for G.I. Joe is essentially right now there is no new news for G.I. Joe. For you Masters of the Universe fans, when it comes to Masterverse, I've got some clarification for you. This comes directly Action Figure Attack, as he goes by on social media. He's one of the brand managers on WWE. But according to him, the Masterverse figures are actually being split up. I've talked about this before, where here in the US, like originally I thought it was Walmart that was going to get first dibs, and then it looked like it was going to be Target. Well, apparently it's both. So Target apparently is getting first dibs on the Deluxe Skelly God figure, which has already started hitting shelves, as well as Battle Cat. And then for the regular figures, the He-Man, the Skeletor, the Evil Lyn, and the Mossman figure, those apparently are going to Walmart. So they have not, I've not seen any reports of anyone finding those figures anywhere yet. But again, according to Mattel representative, those will show up at Walmart and not Target. So I guess they split them up into, two different stores. Now, everybody will be able to start carrying these figures by August, if not sooner. But August was the original date I was given, when August 1st is when everyone else would be, here in the United States at least, would be able to carry those Masterverse figures. For you NECA toy fans, so this week we got the official images for that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie 2-pack that's called Shadow Warriors. It's being dubbed officially Shadow Warriors, and this is the one that features the Yoshi and Saki characters from the movie, before Shredder becomes Shredder, the origin of Splinter, basically, and so you get the two human characters. You get Splinter as a rat in his cage, you get some weapons, things like that, and essentially you can recreate that origin scene from the movie. Now this set will be released as a Walmart exclusive, and according to NECA, it will start to see release sometime in July or August. For you Gargoyles fans, we've got a tease for what looks like the second figure in the line. It's been a while since we've really had any Gargoyles news from NECA Toys. This is based on the Gargoyles Disney animated series, the classic animated series. So previously they announced that they were doing Goliath. That figure is available for pre-order now at places like our sponsor Big Bad Toy Store. Late last night, they put up the stop motion commercial for the Goliath figure, but in that commercial we get what appears to be our first look at the next figure in the line, the Demona Fit character, the female gargoyle. I think that's how you say her name, but she does appear briefly in that video, where we get kind of a look at her upper body, her head, and what have you. So no other details other than just that brief appearance in the video. Again, I assume that's going to be the second figure. I don't know why they would stick her in there otherwise. But when more details become available on it, I will be sure to pass it on to you guys. Okay, and then finally, let's end things off with some McFarlane news. So just following up on a couple of stories I've talked about previously. So this week, Todd McFarlane had done an interview on YouTube, and I will put a link to that YouTube channel if you want to check out the entire interview. But during the interview, Todd threw up a few teases. He actually just used his phone and held it up to the camera. But in that interview, he shows us the head sculpt of the She-Spawn figure. So I talked about this in the last news video. A listing had shown up in the Target system. It is being listed as a deluxe figure. We still don't know why it's a deluxe figure, whether she's going to come with a motorcycle or something along those lines. Those details were not made available, but Todd did essentially confirm that She-Spawn is coming and showed us the at least an early version of the head sculpt. And then the other thing that McFarlane teased in that interview is he held up an image of a variant Redeemer figure. Now, in the showcase, the Sunday showcase they did last weekend for Spawn, they had said that there was going to be at least one other version of Redeemer, which was said to have different color wings and a different accessory. The regular version has the sword, and then this variant was going to have a staff or something. So I don't know if that's what Todd is showing us here. You can see this figure is a completely different color. It's not just the wings. The entire figure is done with a metallic silver and black, the wings as well. We don't see the accessory with this one, so I don't know if it's going to come with a sword or a staff. This one to me really strikes me as maybe like a platinum edition version, a chase figure that they often do, where they kind of repaint them in bronze colors or silver or what have you. It could also be a gold label figure, I suspect. But to me, just looking at these colors, it strikes me as one of those platinum edition figures. So, that I don't know if this is the one that they were actually referring to in last weekend's showcase event, or if there's going to be more than one variant. So we'll have to wait and see. But definitely, it looks like we're at least getting one. And I gotta say, the black and silver actually looks pretty cool here. And then the other bit of news I have is this week, official images were released for that Mortal Kombat 11 Malefik, I think that's how you pronounce it, version of Spawn. So we had seen listings and some images from Diamond previews for this figure, but this is our best look at it now. You can see it's got metallic silver and the red and the black and everything. It's got those energy effect pieces as well for weapons. As far as these repaint Mortal Kombat Spawn figures go that we've often been seeing, this one actually looks pretty cool, with the cape and everything. So this one is available for pre-order pretty much everywhere, including our sponsor Big Bad Toy Store, and it is being listed with a release date of September. Okay, so that's it for today. I'd love to hear your thoughts on everything I talked about in the comment section below. Please think about subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. Like the video if you're so inclined. Hit that bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. I will also be doing a live stream this coming Sunday, probably around the same time as always, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. So hopefully you will be able to tune in for that. And, stay safe out there, guys. And until next time, I'll catch you later.
Hey, thanks for watching today's video, and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. And be sure to head over to the Toy News International and Marvelous News message boards communities. It's a great place to talk toys and win cool contests like $100 store credits to Big Bad Toy Store. And remember, action figures are great.